What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. In this one, I'm going to give you the breakdown of Dark Illusions deck that I made. I've been running this one in rank, and it's pretty fun because this is a deck that's built to interrupt your opponent so they can't get their moves and combos going. So this one, running with No Mortal Can Resist, which is Ishizu's skill, and in this one it's pretty much can be used when your life points are at least 1,000 less than your opponent's. All monsters in the opponent's graveyard change to Skull Servants, which is Zombie Dark level 1, attack 300, defense 200. It's going to be used once per turn. This goes great against all decks that need to have graveyard effects with their monsters. Here it is. And I definitely got the replays to show you guys, so definitely look forward for that in a few. But go ahead and give you a quick breakdown of what I'm running in this deck. I'm running 2 Ancient Gear Reactor Dragons. Well, that's because we know the power of the Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon. So I ran 2 of those in there, and of course running Breaker the Magical Warrior for its effect, so that way I can be able to destroy any spell or trap cards on the field that I need to, as well as get the Gear Town out. And got protection in the hand with 3 Spear Karibos. Gotta have your spears, because you don't want to get OTK'd. And spears will help you, especially against Cyber Dark decks that like to attack directly, Mass Heroes that like to attack directly, so this is protection. And we're running 1 Sacred Arch-airknight Parshath, which this card, it might not look like it belongs in this deck, but it really does. Trust me, the replays will shut down any questions or concerns you have about it. And so decided to just only put 1 in, only because I have 1 and I don't have the gems to be spending them to get a second one at this time, but it will happen eventually though. Then we're running Vandalgyan the Dark Dragon Lord, because this is a great card. It is Yami Yugi's level up reward card. If you haven't got it, I strongly recommend to get this card, because if you negate the activation of an opponent's spell or trap card or opponent's monster effect with a counter trap card, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. If summoned this way, activate these effects and resolve in sequence depending on the type of cards negated by that counter trap. Spells inflict 1500 damage to your opponent. That's definitely good for setting up, because you hit with 1500, you negate, destroy the card, you go in, bam! That's a guaranteed GG's there. Trap, you target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy that target, and a monster. Target 1 monster in your graveyard, special summon it. It doesn't even give any specifics or restrictions. Just any monster in your graveyard that you can special summon, you can do it. So it's a must. And now I teched in Visor Shock because it's 1 tribute. So now imagine we're going against, a lot of burn decks. There's a lot of stall decks out there. All I want to do is just set cards, set cards, set cards, set cards. Well, this is the answer for it. Because when this card is normal summon, flip summon, or special summon, return all set cards on the field to their owner's respective hands. Put that back row down if you want to. I will tribute summon and get Visor Shock out there. Even though it's weak attack and defense, the fact is that effect will clear out a lot of problems for you. And now we got Genix Ally Duerdark. I kind of wish I had 2 more of these, because this card is freaking awesome. Because once per turn during your main phase, you can select 1 face-up attack position monster your opponent controls with the same attribute as this card and destroy it. Goodbye, 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 Masked Hirohanki. This card cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. That's only downfall. But it don't matter, because you can do it. I mean, hell, you're gonna see Genix Ally Duerdark show his ass off somewhere. And of course, Gear Town, which we shouldn't have to go in more explanation of Gear Town either. So Running 2 of those in there. 2 Divine Wraths to help with all like the Ancient Gear Wyverns, you know, the Amazon Princess. All those normal summon monster effects activate immediately. And even a Nishi, punk ass. Alright, then I'm running 3 Rebirth of Parshop. This is the engine card. This is the card you need to get on the field. This card face down with another counter trap in hand. You will be surprised how quick the duels will go with this card. So I'm running 3 of them. And of course it costs 1,000 life points. And you gotta discard 1 card in your hand. So pretty much you reveal 1 counter trap in your hand, then discard 1 card and pay 1,000 life points to negate the activation. And if you do, shuffle that card into the deck. Then you can special summon 1 power shot monster from your deck or extra deck. Alright. Then we got 3 Dark Illusions. So when a spell, trap card, or monster effect is activated that targets a dark monster on the field, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. So, good thing about this is, say, you know, they got Celestial or Drill Dark or just Cider on the field. They pop their mass change trying to get it. You can knock that mass change right back. Get back in the graveyard, son. You ain't using it. And then, of course, not really using the extra deck. I have Avenging Knight Parshop in there just in case, you know, not able to get the Sacred arch-airknight from my deck to be special summoned from Rebirth of Parshop counter trap effect. I'll always have these 2 to, you know, get it out the way. And if worst case scenario, as long as I have 2 of these, I can go ahead and get this out as well by banishing 2 other fairy type monsters from your hand, field, and or graveyard to special summon this card. So that's pretty much the breakdown of it, and you're going to see quite a bit of replays, so enjoy.